we tell you when you're drunk and persistent and trying to give one of our elbows cunnilingus to prove your skill. Strippers do fall in love at the strip club. Despite what we tell you when you're drunk and persistent and trying to give one of our elbows cunnilingus to prove your skill, strippers do fall in love at the strip club. Sometimes it's for DJs, bouncers, very rarely for first-timers, and mostly for regulars who come around a lot. I've done videos like this from the male perspective. Here's one from the feminine. These tips are for the strippers. Number 1, lots of guys are gonna lie to you. They're gonna ask you out, butter you up, assuming that you're gonna say no, and when you say yes, they aren't gonna know what to do. So 3 dates in, you're gonna find out that they're married. Be careful. No matter how much he seems like he wants you, he may be the octodad. Number 2, be careful too because your club may have rules to protect their money that require firing anyone who dates a customer, or staff member for that matter. Number 3, forget club rules. There are laws that keep you from dating the one you've suddenly or gradually decided that you love. You could go to jail. How are you going to deal with your acrylics in jail? That shit will be ugly. Number 4, consider what his passion for you is based on. If he knows a whole lot about the real you, congratulations on getting someone to love you, weirdo. But if he decided that he loved you the first time he saw you on stage, or just the way you get bubbly after you make $200, he's gonna learn a lot outside the club. Number 5, what are his expectations for you? Super sexy, full makeup, doing all those things with your ass, but just for him? He might be in for a wake-up call. You aren't one-dimensional Barbie. Sometimes you're sweatpants and a t-shirt Barbie. Sometimes you might even be a little bit of a G.I. Joe. Number 6, hopefully he knew what he was getting into when he decided to date a dancer. But if not, what are you prepared to do if he holds the dancing against you, uses it as an excuse for cheating, or whatever else? Number 7, remember to keep taking care of yourself. Too many dancers overcompensate for the fact that they dance, or they simply forget to take care of themselves because they're with someone else. Self-care isn't just necessary for your life, it's required for your work. Lastly, if you're dating somebody who works in the club with you, consider how they came to have and keep that job. Is it because they like having a lot of girls around without ever having to commit? If so, this could be a problem. Dating as a stripper can be really difficult. Finding someone who's not a serial killer or a scrub. Dating someone who loves you wholeheartedly and not just for your perfect hips. But you can do it. In the club, if that's the only place you meet men, or even better, if it's outside. Hey, so with the new rules on YouTube floating around, smaller channels like mine that have just under 10K views are being punished the hardest. Please like and subscribe if you liked this video, but also give one of my almost 50 videos a peek. I'll get another view, and I'll thank you from the bottom of my heart through the airwaves.